Kings and Queens. How y'all doing? Welcome back to My Experience by Tia. I appreciate y'all logging in and checking out this video. This is part 8 of various lock styles. I am so thankful for those that are new to my channel. Please check out all of my previous videos and leave some comments down. Let me know your thoughts and what's going on with your journey. And thank you for those that are my subscribers, my ride or dies. I appreciate this. This is like fun, so much fun. I'm really enjoying myself. Thank you so much for those that are constantly tuning in. Please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. So here we go as far as for various locks, part 8, interlocking. Interlocking is a method of starting locks that is like normally used to start sister locks or micro locks, the very, very tiny locks. These locks usually always turn out to be on the smaller side, if you prefer that. Interlocking is very difficult for some to do, and it requires precision. It's a process of creating locks using like a crochet needle, a latch hook, or like some people can even use their fingers to interweave the lock through itself, which forms like a true knot. Interlocking basically creates the internal structure of the lock first, and then that's when all the shedded hairs accumulate around that particular matrix. And because of this, the lock will swell in size first, and then as it's maturing, it will shrink down into its size. Interlocks must be done in the following pattern: north, south, then east, west, and repeat. If you miss a step, you may experience like splitting of locks or holes in your locks. So like, for instance, if you're going north and south and never go east and west, it will cause separate columns. It would not be the cylindrical lock form that you're usually trying to achieve. This method is done by pulling the ends of the hair through the roots using the needle with an east, west, north, south rotation until no new growth is left. Some people have 2-point rotation, 3-point rotation, 4-point rotation, and it seems like from what I've been learning is that the more rotations, the tighter the interlock is. Interlocking is great to have for small locks. The hair is parted and then locked by starting at the end of the hair and then tying it into a knot. Then you kind of like slide your fingers from the scalp all the way down, separating the hair into 2 sections. So then you grab the end of the hair and pull it through each loop you create from the bottom to the top. You work your way up the section of the hair until it looks like it has been crocheted, and you can also use like a latch hook to perform this particular method. The resulting locks are often, usually again, micro or a very, very small size. And it also depends on the texture of your hair. It can take like 6 months to 2+ years before your hair will possibly fully lock. Again, everyone is different. Everyone is different. This hairstyle requires a few inches of hair to start with this method. Please be sure if this is the method you want to do. I've seen some individuals that have actually done these themselves, and it has taken them quite some time. But check out some of these locticians that's within your local area or even on YouTube, and the locticians that like are showing you the actual method and how it's performed. That might help you understand and make your decision. These can be started for free at home. Otherwise, they can like start immediately at $200 at the gate, all the way up to possibly $2,000. And on average, a retighten, you're definitely going to spend $75 and up. Starting these locks with this particular method is usually people that are like very active and have like really, really active lifestyles, who want their locks to appear neat, majority of the time, but they don't want to be bothered with that maintenance that they got to do themselves on a regular basis. The hair will not unravel even if you live an active lifestyle if you have InterLocs. And what I mean by that is like individuals that get InterLocs, they can immediately get up out of the chair and jump in the pool. Splish, splash, baby. Immediately. They can immediately shampoo their hair because once it's interlocked, it's tied into that knot. It's not coming out. It's a done deal. It's locked. It's like an instant lock. Some of the cons of interlocking, I can say that I've noticed is that, for one, you do have to use a tool. So you got to use a crochet hook or a latch hook or any other type of tool to help maintain your starter locks. So the stylist must ensure, regardless, that your parting system or your grid is precise and that proper steps are taken, or your locks will split, and you don't want that from jump. Interlocking causes the lock to thin out and actually be a lot slimmer because it automatically tightens it. Again, it kind of like automatically jumps into the mature state, almost as far as for the forced lock. Another one of the cons that I've noticed is the time. And I'm not even going to talk about just the money because the money, of course, it speaks for itself. But as far as for the time seems to appear to be quite a bit of dedication. You have to be sure that you dedicate to the time of staying on a scheduled regimen. And if you're going to go every 6 weeks, you cannot skip a beat. You must be there every 6 weeks. Or you will kind of cause your hair to marry a lot easier, and you just don't want to have to deal with that struggle. The other thing about time is as far as for how long it takes to interlock or retie these small micro locks or sister locks. And some people say that it could take them up to half of a day to 2 days. Whew. Now that's some dedication, but they're good for a whole 6 weeks. Beautiful, beautiful interlocked locks. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I hope you learned quite a bit, and I hope you enjoyed some of the information that I shared. Please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. I might be doing another part depending on what other lock styles I'm finding out there. Also, please definitely leave a comment. Let's chat about this. How did you start your lock journey? Did you do any interlocking? Because I actually have comb coils and I usually just do a retwist, but around about my 4th month, I was interlocked on some of my locks because I needed some assistance, according to my loctician, because my hair was just a little too soft and not actually locking as fast as my standards were. But anyway, thank you so much. I hope you all have a great evening. Peace out.